If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really helps me out. So, none other than Gunna is set to drop his new album, Wunna, this Friday, May 22nd, as he confirmed on Twitter. He has been teasing it for a bit now, and has released 2 singles so far, with Skybox that came out on March 6th, and Wunna that surprise dropped on May 18th. I actually enjoyed the singles and think they are some of Gunna's better songs. Gunna is one of those artists that I feel like just pumps out music, and some of it blows up while the other part is just whatever, and Skybox was definitely one of the good songs. It really embodied that somewhat happy and carefree vibe that is one of Gunna's strong points. I was also positively surprised by Wunna, as the instrumental and flow and vibe really reminded me of songs like Top Off, but is still distinct enough to be its own song. And I hope that the album further develops that sound. I always thought that Gunna's solo projects have been somewhat lackluster, as they lack some sort of cohesion or concept, and even his debut studio album, Drip or Drown 2, seemed more like a mixtape or a pile of songs he threw together. So if he's able to bring a little bit of structure into his project and maybe diversify his sound a little bit, I think that Gunna is on a good track. One thing you have to keep in mind is that Skybox was his first solo material in over a year, which many people forget, as this man is just featured on just about everyone's album. So I feel like he took his time with it and really worked on the singles to perfection until he was ready to roll out the album, which gives me hope. Another thing we got from him was a part 1 of his Wunna documentary in cooperation with Amazon Music. In the video, you can see him and his team travel across the world, from New Zealand to Jamaica, to work on and record the project. I like when artists do this, as it enables them to really lock in and perfect their craft, as opposed to him just being in Atlanta and maybe dropping some singles throughout the year. So all in all, I haven't been the biggest Gunna fan to date, especially not of his single albums, as they've just been too unmastered for me. But this new Wunna project really got me hoping that Gunna, who I think can really evolve artistically, is able to put together a cohesive project from top to bottom. If you've watched this video to the end and liked it, I would appreciate it if y'all would subscribe, turn on notifications, and hit that like button. It really does help me out. Until the next one, have a good day.